Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Revere, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Strasburg steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jose Abreu takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Todd Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Almost the strikeout he needed.
Another pitch in the same spot might just get it.
Sent on the ground out to second. A play at the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Jason Worth steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ryan Zimmerman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Two out with the man at first. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Wilson Ramos steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Deoner Navarro will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Brett Laurie digs in here for his first appearance. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Avisail Garcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Danny Espinoza strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Steven Strasburg settles into the box for his first chance.
Steven Strasburg.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rollins ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Chris Sale set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
The first baseman, number 7, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Strasburg comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Bryce Harper steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. In now, Jason Worth, who flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. At the plate, DeYonder Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one. One out, nobody on. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Brett Laurie is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right there for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Runners on the move for second. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tap fouled at home plate. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Daniel Murphy is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Looped out towards short. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Wilson Ramos in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Danny Espinoza is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jimmy Rollins heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Avisail Garcia in now, hopped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Revere comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Chris Sale comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Adam Eaton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Melky Cabrera digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Worth. And they can't run it down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth on the move. And that ends the inning. Steven Strasburg comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Steven.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Center fielder number 9.
Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Anthony Rendon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Garcia, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Bryce Harper will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at 3rd.
Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Jose Abreu makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Todd Frazier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Into the box now, Deoner Navarro. He drew a walk his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Strasburg is ready. Here he comes. 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jason Worth will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. One down. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Daniel Murphy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Cabrera moves over, and that retires the side. Brett Laurie will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Sinking liner toward left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Avisail Garcia will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The pitcher, number 40.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Sale. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Wilson Ramos steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Hard liner toward short. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Danny Espinoza will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cabrera going back at the track. The wall. A leap there by Cabrera, but he won't have a shot at that one. That ball is gone.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
A solo shot here to left as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. Laurie's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Adam Eaton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Harper is there, one away.
Left fielder number 50.
Melky Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Worth. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Abreu will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Revere is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Anthony Rendon will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit 2nd.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Zach Duke is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Zach Duke.
Hard liner to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down. Bryce Harper will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jason Worth will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Garcia is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He was hosed at 2nd trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Cabrera is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 58.
Todd Frazier will be the first one to greet Papelbon as he'll get things started here in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Catcher, Deanna Navarro.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. J.B. Shuck will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for ball 1.
And Papelbon gave a little extra look in there. Well, he thought it was a strike, too.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramos has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Brett Laurie makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. Papelbon trying to finish it. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Steven Strasburg. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10.